From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Hannah Scholl.
Well, we're in for a real treat this weekend. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s both today and tomorrow. Our overnight temperatures are going to be fairly comfortable. So if you're heading outdoors to bring in the new year, I think you'll be okay. Here's our current view from space. We got a lot of sunshine here through central, western Oklahoma and the Panhandle. A little bit of cloud cover in eastern and northeastern Oklahoma at this point. But I think a lot of people seeing good amounts of sunshine today, getting that vitamin D in if you're heading outdoors. We do have an area of low pressure moving into the coast of California. That's going to continue on its way eastward, dive down across the Rockies and over Oklahoma. It's going to bring us some rain and the possibility of seeing some severe storms on Monday. So let's look at that because the weekend is very quiet. I'll give you more details on that in just a second, but this is the important thing right now. Here's that area of low pressure on Monday. Early in the morning, we start to see some showers pop off out ahead of that through central Oklahoma and then making its way into eastern Oklahoma as well. By the afternoon hours, we see some stronger storms start to develop. That's Monday at 3 p.m. They continue on their way eastward. I think your best chance for seeing severe weather is going to be in eastern and southeastern Oklahoma as well. But the storm zone really is just going to be anywhere along and to the east of I-35. For today, though, nothing to worry about. We got bright blue skies on our Cowboy Hall of Fame cam. 43 degrees your current temperature. Still very comfortable, but we are on our way up into the lower 60s. By this afternoon, we're about 7 degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday. Still in the 20s and 30s in the Panhandle in northwestern Oklahoma. We got middle, lower 40s for much of central and southwestern Oklahoma and 50s now as you head east of I-35, upper 50s in southeastern Oklahoma. Your winds gusting from the south. That is going to be what brings our temperatures into the 60s by this afternoon. It's also bringing up Gulf moisture out ahead of that area of low pressure that's coming on Monday. That's going to be the fuel for the storms that we have coming up here in just a few days. So the strongest gust most recently 25 miles per hour in Kingfisher, and we are continuing to see that wind all day long today, about 10 to 20 mile per hour winds, maybe seeing a gust upward of 20 mile per hour, but mostly just sticking around 10 to 20. The winds still giving us a little bit of a wind chill. We're still feeling like the teens in portions of Beaver County, but for most people now feeling like the 30s and 40s, upper 20s in the Panhandle. But everyone's warming it up by this afternoon. 62 degrees our high temperature this afternoon. 61 in Clinton and Hobart, 65 in Woodward. We're hitting the 70s out in Guyman today, and tomorrow is going to be even warmer than that. Overnight, temperatures again dropping into the upper and middle 30s. I think we have a pocket of much colder air in north central Oklahoma where we get into the 20s, but your New Year's Eve is looking really, really good. We got partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. Your midnight temperature is going to be fairly comfortable, middle and upper 40s for those of you who are spending the beginnings of 2023 outdoors. Tomorrow, if you want to get out for a hike or a run, start the new year off right. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. 67 degrees our high temperature. We got 70s down along the red, 73 in Ardmore and Durant, 71 in Altus, and we got 60s across the Oklahoma-Kansas border. And then on Monday, of course, we have that chance for rain and the warm temperatures and the high dew points from the Gulf moisture coming up is going to fuel those storms. You got a 60% chance in Oklahoma City. Best chances for rain going to be in eastern Oklahoma. Highest chance for severe weather in southeastern Oklahoma. The threats are going to be quarter-size hail, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. We also have a low tornado threat in there as well. After that moves through, we got cooler temperatures in the forecast for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before we get back into the 50s and close to 60 by next weekend.